Oh, hi. Wouldn't you know, I has a bag. It's a white bag being filmed against a white background, so that's always fun. This is from the Lego Bricks and Pieces ordering service. This is the other order from Bricks and Pieces that I mentioned in my last haul video that I had made around the same time as that one. Actually, it was probably off by a week. Let me see. Let me get the invoice out of here because I saw that through the thing. Yeah, this was actually the same week as the other one, and it came just a couple days apart. It arrived. This one was actually shipped from, according to the label, the UK. So the majority of the pieces that I ordered were available in the largest quantities, I guess, in the UK. So this is another big old mix o' parts. Start with the bigger pieces first. Actually, you can see it pretty well. I'm trying to see if there's anything smaller. No, you can actually see what's in here pretty well. So the previous order had some 1x2 bricks for garage door sliders. This one has the 1x2x5s, tall ones in gray, and then a bunch of foliage pieces in bright colors, mostly bright colors, I think. Yeah, purple, magenta. Was that like light lavender or just lavender? I think it's like a light lavender. White. I got some large ones, got some small ones, got the lime green in there. And then I got some of these support pieces, these tall support pieces in yellow. I believe I wanted to use these for my ship-to-shore gantry container crane for my harbor, but I didn't have enough in yellow, so I ended up using just bricks. I think that worked out possibly better, but got some replenishment of that. But yeah, you can see what's in there pretty well. However, this is more diverse, more varied. Yeah, I thought that this other order had more little pieces in it, as well as some bigger ones, but oh man, there's no way that I'll be able to cover all of this in this video. So have fun hitting pause and looking and seeing what you can see. Train doors and train windows. I had something particular in mind for these. I'll have to check on my list. I don't remember what it was for these right here. But I also got some windows for those in both the trans light blue and the regular trans clear, as they call it. I think I already picked those up here. So I got some options, and what just fell out of my hand was a cool, interesting thing to be able to order up. These are just roller coaster axle sets by themselves in gray. I thought that they would be useful to put around train yards, for representing maintenance of stuff, like maybe my elevated rail, because this is designed to fit on a 4-wide system. I might try to see if I can actually fit this onto something rail related. I just wanted to have some spares to check out and to play around with. I might just use them in some builds for some other things, use them as things other than what they appear to be. I got a bunch of these textured bricks in yellow. Let's see, some doors, car doors in green. Got sets of those. Some regular rail wheels, but is there only one set? Yeah, there's only one set of these because I couldn't figure out how they were actually selling them, and I didn't want to invest too much into it when I didn't know how they were packaging these. They were actually selling these one by one, and I think they were fairly expensive. I think they were like $1, but they showed a picture. I think they showed a picture of 4 of them. I think normally the packages, when you buy them, they come with 4. Anyway, they were selling them just one by one, so I'm glad that I ordered just one set, so at least I can make a truck out of that. A train truck, what they call an axle set. But I won't be ordering those pieces again from Bricks and Pieces because they're way too expensive. Definitely will stick to Bricklink for that in the future. Some of the newer style of caps, was it probably a few years old now, but in green. Wanted to have some of those available. A bunch of beehive pieces. You also see some more foliage pieces in the pink colors. These just are like a regular pink color. A lot of these both olive colored and dark brown colored traditional 3-stem flower stem pieces. Lots of those in here. These are a new color that came out in just, I think it's 2 sets so far. One is the UCS, well, not UCS, but Ultimate Hulkbuster set. So pretty expensive, to get those parts. And there weren't a whole lot of them in there. The other one's the Ultimate Batmobile, the Lego Batman Ultimate Batmobile Polybag. I think there are just a couple in that. So not very easy to get in what should be a common color, right? Just dark gray. But yeah, I ordered those up so I could use them. These are going to be replacing the assemblies that I have on my railroad crossings, because look, it's the perfect size, perfect color. But I had used for each one I had used a 1x3 on the bottom, and then a 1x3 over that, and then 1x1s in the corners to fill up the space to make them 2 plates thick in order to get that cross in this size. These allow it to be done with just a single piece, so I will, and thinner, so I'll be replacing those over time. Look forward to that. I just didn't have enough in white. I got a bunch of these. These are all from the Ninjago City set. All these colors, little nano figs, because I love them. I think they're great because they're toys for toys. They're toys for the minifigs. So got a bunch of those. Got gray over here as well. Let's see if there's any. I got the white there. I think that might be it. It's harder for me to see things in front of you than it is for you, because they're being presented for you, but there may be some other colors in here, but I think these are the main ones. So I got a lot of them. They were pretty cheap. So I got those, some 1x1 olive plates, just because I think I was pretty low on those the last time I did something with olive. These I want to do something with because they're pretty. I got a bunch of them. These are just great. I just love the fact that this print exists, not as a sticker, but as a print. So even though I don't have an immediate need for this, I wanted to have a bunch of them available, so I got a bunch of them. This is an eye, and there should be a bunch of those kind of strewn about in there. Just kind of a reverse eye, right? Black background with the white at the front. Could be used for something other than an eye, to represent something other than an eye. More of these, because they are super useful, mostly because they can be rotated. They allow you to very easily get angles that are normally difficult to get in such a small space. Having a 1x1 modified brick with a horizontal bar off the side is useful, but the biggest thing that these provide is the ability to change angles on 2 axes, because you clip something on and then that can go up and down, and then this can rotate side to side. So you can get diagonal stuff accomplished very easily. Some more of these corner round pieces. These are orange 2x2 modified plates with the hole, tiles with the hole in the middle. These were used to represent lily pads. I think that's just great that those are available. Also love those. More of the arrow blade centerpieces. I think I used one of these on something, or maybe I used it on something and then took it out and did something else. It's just, it has so many connection points, and also at, angles, just unusual shaping that I think you can get out of it. So I got more. I also got more golden bananas in here. Sweet golden bananas. What else? What is obvious? What is in front of me that's obvious that I'm just not seeing right now? I've done some train stuff in recent months. I'm going to do more train stuff, and it doesn't hurt to have extras of these because they can be used for things other than trains if you just don't look at the details too carefully. Oh yeah, the lime green studs that are hollow. Good. I think that may actually cover what I have in this order. So for reference, I'm looking at the invoice off to the side. Oh yeah, these guys. These toothed modified 1x1 plates in gold. But for reference, I think I mentioned in the previous haul video that it took quite a long time for that last one to arrive. Well, it took quite a long time for this one as well. This order was placed almost exactly 1 month ago. And a number of the orders that I've placed have taken about that amount of time. Some have come relatively quickly, like within 2 weeks. I think it was about the fastest. But I think probably 3 to 4 weeks is common. And I'm in the US. I don't know if it's different elsewhere. Yeah, I think I've covered everything that's in this order, actually. So not as bad, not as varied as I thought, but a lot of good stuff, a lot of bulk of these, because I like this idea of foliage that's not bright green. I like bright green foliage. I like stuff that's really vibrant. I love that. But a lot of places have foliage that's not bright. You know, like in real life, you know, there are a lot of weeds that are out of season much of the time. And, you know, maybe bright just during a particular rainy season, and then everything goes dry for a while, but they still live for a while. So that just kind of helps to create a more of a muted foliage look. Or it's still natural, but not surreal, you know, where the full green would be surreal. There. That's it for this one. So I'm just going to put these pieces away. I do need to use these fairly soon because I just need to get that done with. I had some of these in white from just sets that I've taken apart, collected over time, but I want to go through my entire city and just replace all of those parts with that. I have gotten so many of these now. As a matter of fact, you know, for these nanofigs, I haven't even put away my minifigure factory ones yet. They're still sitting close by, and I need to set those up somewhere they'll be displayed prominently, you know. I need to make a toy store or something to show those off, or something else that would show them off in my city, because they're valuable to me, and therefore it's, I believe, valuable for me to present them in a good way, in a very noticeable way in my city, just to kind of have that connection to me and to how I think and to what's important to me, and, you know, to let that show in the stuff that I build. I don't know why I'm moving everything off screen. That's enough talking for this video. I have a lot of sorting to do because I haven't done that last video's worth of stuff yet, and there was actually another Bricklink haul that I didn't even bother filming. A couple of orders came in at the same time several weeks ago, small amounts of pieces, and just wasn't worth even filming. So I'm going to get to that and try to bring you something a little bit more exciting, a little bit bigger tomorrow or the next day. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you then.